This is my first overnighter of the year on the Moat. I've been prepping the swims for a few days now, been doing a bit of raking, putting some bait in on the spots as well. The idea is to fish the swims tonight. I started fishing about 12 o'clock after work, and the idea was to do some stalking first and then fish the spots overnight, see if we can get something. But I've been for a stalk and it hasn't taken very long at all. I found a couple of fish feeding really close to the bank, crept down, popped a bit of free line bread flake in front of them, and the line tightened up, and I've just caught one. It's a fish known as Stumpy. I didn't bother weighing it because I know it's about 21 pounds. It's been out a week or two ago to another angler, but it's a beautiful fish. Let's hold it up now so you can have a little look at it. It's a bit lively. There we go. There we go, there's Stumpy. Beautiful fish that is. That is gorgeous. Like I said, I've had this, I think I had it twice last season. But it's a beautiful fish. It's one that you don't mind revisiting every so often. When they look like that, that is gorgeous. Proper carp. Angry as well in the water. This one fights, it really scraps. But there we go, I'm just going to pop her, spin her around and have a quick look at the other side. Come on. Have a quick look at the other side, come on baby. Yeah, both times I captured her last season, I didn't actually get any video footage of her. So this is a good opportunity to get her on film. She's behaving herself. She's gorgeous. Great start to the session. Like I say, I've only been here probably half an hour all told. Set the brolly up, put the bed in there, set a stalking rod up, and I've gone off for a wander. And it's happened pretty much straight away, so that's brilliant. It's been a bit rainy all morning. The sun's just started to come out now, and it's a gorgeous, glorious spring day, and this has just made it even better. So we'll pop her back now and go for a wander and see if we can get another one. Fantastic. Hello again. It's 8:30 now. It's pitch black, and I'm quite enjoying it. It's been very, very quiet, apart from that one fish I had earlier. That was practically as soon as I got here, I stalked one out the edge. But since then, I've had a look around. I haven't really found much. I put the bottom bait rods out on the far bank. The swans cleared me out numerous times, so I've brought them into the near side margin now, and I've just had my first bream of the night. Deep joy. But it's been cool watching the bats flying around. I'll say it's probably August when I did my last overnighter. So it's been a while since I've done one. I forgot all about the mosquitoes, and I forgot to bring coils. Schoolboy error. They've been buzzing around my head. I hate the things, but part and parcel of doing nights, unfortunately, by the waterside. So yeah, the rods are out now. I've just had a bream on one rod and a few bleeps on the other rod, so I think it's a witching hour now for the bream. But what I've noticed on here is the bream usually feed between sort of 8 o'clock and midnight, and then after midnight, 1 o'clock, the bream sort of shut up shop as if they go to sleep, and then that gives the carp a chance to get on the munch. So hopefully early hours we might be able to get a carp. If not, give it till boat time, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning, and I shall get the camp packed away and get on my toes and see if we can find something to stalk. I've only got a few hours tomorrow. I'm probably up till about lunchtime, and then I'm gonna have to get away. So I'm gonna watch the moon rise in the sky now, see if I can count how many bream I catch, and I'll speak to you again when there's another carp, hopefully. There she goes. That's a cup of tea in the morning. And it's a beautiful morning. Loads of birds singing. Couldn't pick them all out this morning, there were so many. Let that brew for a couple of minutes. Yeah, really quiet night last night. I had one bream to show for my efforts. A few twitchy bites, you know, a few twitchy bleeps that had sort of had me rushing out the sleeping bag and crouching over the rods, but they never come to anything. It was lovely watching the bats fly around last night. It's been a while since I did that. Had a couple of showers in the night, but only light. It was quite a mild night, really. Not the sort of night you want to be tucked up in a sleeping bag hiding from mosquitoes, really, because it was a bit mild and a little bit stuffy under the sleeping bag. But there you go. That's part and parcel of doing nights in the spring and through the summer. I don't think I'll be in a rush to do a night again, because these stalking sessions for me are just so much more productive, and I feel like I'm actually doing something. As opposed to just sitting behind the rods waiting for it to happen, and it might or might not. At least if I can walk around and wander around and find the fish, and I can present a bait to them, I can kind of make it happen myself rather than leaving it to chance. But I'm just going to have this cup of tea and then assess what's going on. I might pack the camp down and get on my toes for the last couple of hours. I think it's about 7 o'clock now, about 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'll probably give it till about 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and then pack camp down and go for a wander and bait a few marginal spots, and then hopefully during some sunny spells see some fish moving around. They give showers today, showers and sunny intervals. So, and I've got till about lunchtime, so I haven't got loads of time. I've had one good fish this session, so can't ask any more than that, really. If I can get another chance, brilliant. If not, it's not been a disaster. So I'm just going to have this cup of tea, have a bit of breakfast, and then see where it takes us. Well, there you go. It just goes to show you. I caught that fish early on, stalking. As soon as I got here, walked about, found some fish, and caught one. And then I got into my swim that I'd been prepping all week. I felt really good about it. It was going to happen, you know. And quiet all night, one bream. This morning wound in, quite disappointed actually, but still had a few hours left, so decided to go for another stalk. More than anything, I wanted to film some kingfishers, because this is an area where the kingfishers land on the trees opposite. But I put the two rods in the margin, just with the same baits that I had done all night basically. And after about 45 minutes, the right hand rod sprang into life, and I've just caught the most beautiful common. He's tensing up at the moment. He's got leeches all over him still. It's like I say, it's still early. I think it's the 1st of April today. But this fish is just, it just reminds me so much of the red mire commons. Let me just calm her down a little bit. She's really tensing up. Come on, my baby. Such a beautiful fish. Come on, come on. Let's have a look at you. Look at that. Isn't that delightful? I'm so pleased with that. Couldn't be happier with that. That is just a wood carving. Absolute wood carving. Blown away. And it just goes to show you, you know, half an hour, 45 minutes in the right spot, or all night in obviously the wrong spot. And that immaculate, absolutely immaculate. So pleased. Let's just spin her around, have a quick look at the other side. My God, that is beautiful. Been a long time since I caught a common that pretty, let me tell you. there she is. There she is, look at that. That, despite its size, is probably one of the most beautiful commons I've ever caught. Wow. There you go. I'm gonna get her back.